Hello, hello. Hello, hello. Alright. Welcome in, everyone. We got a couple of games that we want to play in the next couple of weeks. We have until next Thursday, to be exact. Let's see. This is because of one reason. We have Game Pass, and Game Pass always has every 2 weeks games that are leaving soon. This time there are 2 to 3 games that we really want to play. Coffee Talk is normally there, and Ghost Song as well. I want to finish those games at least. And then I also saw Lapin, which looks like a huge 2D platformer. And since we are also making a 2D platform on the side, this could be pretty interesting for us, and a little bit of game research is always fun. But for now, we are starting with Coffee Talk. This game should take around 4 hours, so I will finish it in 2 streams probably. Because we're gonna eat in 2-3 hours. So we'll see if I finish it tonight or tomorrow. But yeah, it looks pretty fun. It's like a Rista game mixed with a story game. So we'll see what's gonna happen. If you see any quotes, be sure to add them with the channel points. And I think we get time to head straight back in. Yeah, no. Well, that's probably... I don't know when that is. That's why I said maybe tonight. Let's see. I also want to play To the Moon sometime soon again. I actually bought a new game today. Remember that's a game where I played as a cursor on a demo? I got a game because it was really cheap. It was like 3 or 4 euros. I was like, you know what? I'll take it. I am curious, and it was on discount. So we'll see how that goes. We'll see how that goes. Jason said he'd also be there at least. Ik bij altijd de. Ja. Ieder bij altijd de. That's true. Yeah. Alright. What I didn't do is I didn't change my desktop. Let me do that right now. Because otherwise we have stuff like 5 cool famous artist tricks for game developers. That's not really what I want. Steam I want. Discord The art. Comic? Oh my, there's an actual... That's cool, I like that. We're not doing that now. Okay. We're gonna get into playing. I love the animations. Like, the menu is very simple. Perfect. There's no master. How's the audio for you? I think like this should be fine. I think that's fine. Milk. You can see it. It's me. Play game. Welcome to Coffee Talk. What can I get ya? Seattle 2020. City filled with dreams and madness. A time when the great war between races is but a footnote in history. A time when anyone can dream of being whatever they want to be. And have those dreams crushed before they can even be discussed. But still, it's a place and a time where anything can happen. I didn't get to read that. It is when the elves have left the forest to build their startups. Oh yeah, there are elves and the orcs. Ah. When the dwarves have emerged from their caves to start their automotive empires. I need to... Oh, I can't. The text is a little bit slow. When the orcs have put down their axes and started using computers to improve their lives. Axes sound a lot more fun though. Honestly. And when humans live among them, as driven as ever. It is a city that holds the many dreams and stories of its people. Most of these stories are left untold, but some few find solace in the embrace of bricks and wood and glass. They are told over drinks, at a cafe, and take up residence in some strangers' memories. In one corner of the city stands a coffee shop, a place that is only open when the sun is sleeping. A place where people share their stories. What is this guy? He's not human. He doesn't look like an orc either. Can't do that. Okay. And these are their stories. Tuesday, September 22nd, 2020. Okay. Hello. Oh, that's me. Welcome. Oh, it's you. Freya. Hey, Milk. How's the night so far? It's calm as usual. We've got a slight problem though. Huh? What happened? My supplier made some logistical errors. I don't have half of my ingredients today. Man, that's a bummer. Don't worry. I can still serve the caffeine you desperately need. That's good to hear. She has a tail. Look at that lady. I like the character so far. Anyway, let me set things up for you. You're our first customer after all. Don't worry, take your time. I'm a writer, not an editor. So I'm used to taking things slow. Writer's block again? You got that right. What are you writing now? Do you remember my plan to... Go away with your points because I've... Okay, that's fine. Pardon the interruption. The machine is ready. Do you want your triple shot espresso now? Yes, please. And if you forget how to make it, just check your phone, okay? Why does she need to tell us that? You're not going to a random bartender. Hey, if you forget how to make my coffee, check your phone, yeah? No. Kinda weird, Freya. Anyway, I really need that triple shot espresso. Yeah, check my phone. Oh, a Dutchie? Wait. That was a little... Birthday 29th of January, Breider for the evening. Whispers, talks about mundane things, art and life in general. We got a cop whose birthday is on June 1st. And we got Gala. Where's the cat? Nice. Oh no. What did she want? Yeah. Oh, thank God. I need a triple shot espresso. Thank you. Blacker than a moonlight night, hotter than more business and house itself. Coffee, coffee, coffee. Coffee, coffee, coffee. Amazing. Oh. Serve it. I like the animations, I like the art. 1 cup of triple shot espresso. Special for my only customer tonight. That aroma. Is that me or is she a bit creepy? Like, I do not like her laugh one bit. Exactly what I need. Anyway, Burberry. Your plan to do something? Yes, that. It's not that I hate writing stories for the newspaper, you know? But it seems like the right time for something bigger. So, a novel? Yeah. It sounded so simple when I was making the plan. At least you still have your job. In case things go awry. Hahaha. Did I say something wrong? I quit. No, you're right. Oh, okay. You said something I should have thought about myself. She did quit. What are you talking about? You know who owns the Evening Whispers? Ra Media? Yes. And they're also the biggest book publisher in the country. So when an opportunity presented itself, I took it. What do you mean by opportunity? Well, I bumped into one of the big guys in the elevator. So naturally, I pitched my book idea. Come on, don't look at me like that. Are you for real? Yeah, I know, it was such a stupid thing to do. So how did they react? Thankfully, he'd seen my short stories. Hold on. I like the drown your trouble in coffee. I like that. He'd seen my short story. He'd seen my short stories, so he challenged me. If I can get the drafts ready in a month, he'll pull some strings and get the fiction publishing division to sign me up for a publishing deal. Amazing, but yikes. That sounds great. What about your job at the Evening Whispers? Do you have time for both? That's the hard part. I've been secretly working on a novel during office hours, and I'm falling behind on the newspaper deadlines. If the chief finds out, she'll probably kick me out. Ouch. Well, at least you've got a month to finish the initial draft. That was last week. 3 weeks left to finish the initial draft. Again, don't look at me like that. How far along are you? I assume the number of words you have written is not too far from 0. Hey, that's rude. I've written some stuff, you know? Is this Claire de Lune? It is. Could you make a matcha latte? Ooh, I want one. I've written some stuff, you know. May I see it? Well, it was so bad that, well, after reading it, I decided to just delete everything immediately. So, 0. Yeah. I really need to finish it in at most 2 weeks. Then I'll use the extra week to polish and do some editing. Sounds like a plan. If you can pull it off. I know. You don't need to be so cynical about it. That's why I'm here today. I'm gonna use my voice a lot for this. Oh well. I'm hoping to find some inspiration. I wrote some of my best stories here, you know. Really, glad this place could be of service. Oh, it looks like someone's coming in. Ding ding ding. An elf, maybe? Hi there. Hi there. Hello. Good evening. We're here, miss? Yes, please. She's already smoking. Like, the first thing she did was grab herself, maybe out of her pocket, I don't know, was grab herself that ashtray and lit a cigarette. Before talking to anyone. I'm not really sure what to order though. What do you recommend? That depends highly on your mood. I'm just here to meet my boyfriend. Not planning to be awake all night. So definitely no coffee. The big sneezes. How about something chocolatey? It's perfect for this weather. That's a good idea, actually. Thank you. You're welcome. Anything with chocolate in, please. Choco? Let me check. Oh. I see. No. Nothing happened. Why did it... Oh, that's fine. Wait, why is... Oh, wait, I see. Green tea latte. That sounds good. Dark chocolate. It is chocolate. Okay. Fair enough. Chocolate, chocolate, chocolate. Nice. I like myself some chocolate, chocolate, chocolate. Serve it. 1 cup of chocolatey goodness. Thank you. So warm. So you're waiting for your boyfriend? Yeah, he should be here soon. Look at you now. You went from empty to 3 customers in one night. I thought this place would be more crowded, considering it's the only coffee shop that's still open after midnight around here. Because it's the only coffee shop that still opens past midnight, it's mostly empty. Now that you mention it, is it good for business having the coffee shop only open at night? Definitely not. Yep, that's what she said. Then why? I just love doing it. And there's always someone longing for a warm drink at this hour. That's fascinating. Pardon me for asking, but how can you survive running the coffee shop like this? That's a secret. Mjolnir here is dang rich, that's a secret. Oh really? He's exaggerating. Help. It's empty. We're fine. Don't worry about it. Mjolnir can manage. I'm the Engricht. I'm sure this place isn't going bankrupt anytime soon. So you'll still have a weird, quiet place to meet up at night. That's good to hear. By the way, are you a regular here? I don't really have anywhere else to go. I'm a rider who works best at night and in a coffee shop. Not so many options for that. Ah, no wonder. She's a pretty good writer, you know? You can find some of her stories in the Evening Whispers. Shut up. Wow, that's really interesting. What kind of things do you cover? I cover the stories of people around town. Personal, interesting, weird stories. I also contribute to their short stories. I love their fiction. You wrote those stories? Thank you. I wrote most of them, but not all. That's so cool. I know you're here to write a new piece. I should be, but I don't even know what to write about. A customer. Welcome. That's definitely an elf. I don't know what she is. Now that I'm looking at it, I don't think she's an elf anymore. But I think he's an elf. Hi. Sorry to keep you waiting. It's okay. I had a nice chat with the fine folks here. Hi there. Hello. Hey, would you like to order something? Surprise me. Water. What kind of order is that? Well, I don't really know what to order. Do you have any preferences, sir? Something bitter to keep me awake with milk. With me? Oh, and there's some latte art at the top. He likes art, I see. Well, no, that's... Is that bitter? I guess green tea is bitter. Both sweet and savory with a hint of bitterness to the heart. Yeah. Cafe latte is also kinda... We'll go for green tea milk. Oh, I quite like that. If you put green tea in, coffee and sugar is gonna go away. I could also do cappuccino. Cappuccino is kind of bitter, I guess. But it doesn't say it, especially. And green tea does, so we'll go with green tea. Oh, there's also stats here, I see. Oh, latte art. What? I'm bad at this. Oh no. How do I do this? Oh no. We'll make Otis, kinda. With a smile. With a big ass mustache, and now it's Buddy. I don't know what I'm drawing anymore. I need to pour some more milk. Oh, and I think you can do a lot with this. Invert? Oh no. I mean, it's not too bad. You could see that's something. Could be a Black Desk Online character, I guess, at this point. Yeah, that's Oh, this looks better. There we go. Here you go, sir. I got the achievement. It's a masterpiece. Yes, yes, of course. I should have gone with a cappuccino. I forgot he said to keep me awake. But at least it's got milk. And it's bitter. Anyway, I was distracted by some work. Plus there's the rain. It's okay. Baileys. Oh, he's Baileys. I thought you meant a drink. Yeah, it's a flower. It's a flower, yeah. Yeah, that's what I was going for. I was having a nice chat with them. Oh yeah, I haven't properly introduced myself. I think you're Baileys. Yeah. Oh my, where are my manners? I haven't introduced myself either. My name is Lua. Hi, I'm Freya. Nice to meet you both. I'm Jolok. Hey, did you know that Freya here is a writer for the Evening Whispers? Oh really? I've done some work for them a few times. Oh, what kind of work? I'm a freelance designer and illustrator. I've done some caricatures and infographics for the paper. I assume you were in contact with Steve? Yep, he's a nice guy to work with. Really? No, he isn't. But I've dealt with worse clients. Way worse. Yeah, I'm glad he's in the design and visual department. I wouldn't be able to stand working with him directly. Come on, he's tough to deal with, but definitely not the worst. Oh, of course. No matter how deep you go, there's always another layer of hell. How do you usually deal with bad customers here? The only bad customer this late at night are last drunks or criminals. Mink. I hope you can see Mink here. Generally, the rule of thumb is a normal cup of tea is about half the caffeine of a normal cup of coffee. I see. But green tea definitely can keep you up awake. That sounds really bad. Nah, they're easy to handle. That's because you're good with your fists. It's gonna be a fighting game. Not as good as your coffee making skill though. Thank you, I'll take that as a compliment. You're welcome. Anyway, I really need to start writing. Whatever it is that I'm going to write. So I'll leave you to in the hand of our friendly neighborhood barista. Where are you going to write? Oh, not far. Just over the table in the corner. Next to the windows. That's my spot. Oh, okay. Have fun. I'll try. Good luck. Thanks. Should we move to other seats too? Nah, here's good. Okay then. So how was your day? It was fine. Work was nothing special. I finished my proposal early so I could get out of the office. Plus, my boss was already in a really good mood. And that's your boss was always a happy-go-lucky person. Well, he is. But today he was happier than usual. I'm not sure what happened, but it was great seeing him smile. What about you? Any problems with your latest client? Yeah, this one is a pain in the ass. You know those memes that depict terrible clients? Well, she fits all the bills. I could go on forever complaining about her, but that won't help me a bit. You should make a meme about her. And lose my current project for a minute of laughter? That might be worth it. You should ask Munyolik here about how to deal with annoying clients. Oh yeah? How do you usually deal with annoying customers? The ones you don't need your fist to take care of. I do have my own methods, but it wouldn't be wise to talk about customers to other customers. Now that's one good lesson to learn for the day. Ring rong, ring rong. Your parents? Yeah. So you've talked to them? I did. It didn't end well? No. What did they say? A lot. About her dating an elf? Whatever she is? They won't give us a chance at all. Anyone but an elf. I see. That's what they said. How about you? More or less the same. I get into a fight with my old man. That's why I'm staying at Farron's place now. They kicked you out? You don't have to do this, you know. They're your family. I can't stand even one more second being a part of them. I might not have a stable income, but I can manage. But still, you don't know what I said about you last night. I'm sorry. What did they say about me? Or about my race, I assume. Forget it. I want to know. Just the same old shit. Mumbling about how elves are holy creatures. About our immortality. About how even if I outlived you? What? Nothing. About how if you outlive me, no other elves would want to be with an elf. That's already been tainted by a lowly succubus, I see. That's exactly what they said. So this is it then. The end of our relationship. It doesn't have to be. You know our families will never agree. We can just continue like this. What do you mean? They don't need to know that we're still dating. We can just continue the way we've always been. Without them knowing. Then what? Do you want to be hiding our relationship for the rest of eternity? We're not like humans, you know. We can't just elope. And you won't get permission because you're too old. No, I don't care about their permission. I'll be glad to sever my family ties if I have to. I can't let you do that. You'll lose your immortality. Interesting. How does that work? If I get to spend my time with you, I don't mind. I don't mind a bit. So the family is in charge of someone's immortality? Yeah, I'd say that makes things a lot more complex. You're making this hard for both of us. Do you feel happy when you're with me? Of course I do. Then you don't need any more reasons. You know we're perfect for each other. You don't even need to look deep down. Trust me, we can do this together. I can't think about this clearly now. We'll talk later. Lua, wait. She didn't even drink her chocolate. The Chucky Jocks. I'm sorry you had to listen to our problems. That's alright. This coffee shop has seen all kinds of stories. I do hope yours will have a happy ending. Ha, I hope so too. Do you have any alcohol? Sadly, no. That's a bummer. Well, do you have anything that's warm and can calm me down? Do you like green tea lattes? Green tea lattes? I'll take one. You have one. Drink yours. Man. Wasteful. Let me check if I did it correctly. I think so. Yep. Oh, hold on. Your free trial will start tomorrow. Thank you for subscribing to our fiction plan free trial. You will have active subscription to our fiction plan and will start receiving your daily short stories tomorrow. Ooh. Oh, and we got Luva and Bailey. Bis definitely da Discovery National Capital. Votre arm est un Page Tracy. Right, yes. And Bailey. Oh. I'm angry. I'm angry that I have to make this again. I guess it's my own fault, but I like that. I like the art for this. I am doing latte art again. We're gonna make a flower. No! You got a dot. Be happy with your dot. I made it beautifully. This is good. Thank you for this. By the way, are you married? Me? No. Do you have someone you love? I love this coffee shop. But I'm sure that's not the answer you're looking for. I didn't really have any expectations. Man, out of all the people in the world, why did I fall for her? You can choose who you fall in love with. You can if you try hard enough. At least that's what my old man said. He really is fun, pretend yourself. But I guess all of them are. Entitled, pretentious, immortal douchebags. At least you have an eternity to learn and change. Or an eternity to be an eternal asshole. Anyway, I need to go now. And probably drink myself under until the sun rises. So how does that work? Are they just like millions of elves? Because they don't die. So I'm guessing as grandpa, great grandpa lives still, so... How many of them are there now? I'll probably drink myself under until the sun rises. There's still a while until sunrise. More time for me to drink then. See you around. See you around too, Miss Freya. Thank you. Do fist again. Okay. She's distraught. She was listening in. I got a good story now. You were listening from the corner. Yes, of course. Poor souls. I hope they find a way to be together. Me too. Anyway, I also need to leave. I have to get up earlier than usual tomorrow. Okay. I think I'm going to close up the shop after this. That's pretty early. I know. After the rest of the deliveries come in tomorrow, I'll open as usual. Alright, you have a good night then. You too. Mr. Biscuits, I found the Milky. Now there's no escape to this. Now there's no escape. Hello, hello. Welcome in, welcome in. How have you been, Mr. Biscuits? I think I watched a couple days ago. I watched your stream with the latest Dead by Daylight. I kind of want to get back into Dead by Daylight a little bit. Because it's been 3 years since I played. But then again, do I? I got enough to play, you know. Marrakech. Cash. Fresh and healthy drink from Morocco. Oh, okay. But right now we're playing Coffee Talk because it's one of the Game Pass games I was looking at for quite a while now, and it's leaving next week. So I want to finish a couple of games actually. But what are you up to? Are you gonna stream today? And stay. Oh. Zombie virus from FK may have reached Seattle. Zombies? Okay. Seattle grocery distribution problems harm local restaurants. Today's grocery shopping after work and gym. Okay. So just a chill day today. Nice. I do really like the concept so far of this game. Like, it's kind of cool that we get to see more about each race. Like, for example, how elves are immortal, but their immortality can be taken away by the family. So I wonder what the other races will be. Oh, good evening. Good gracious, what is wrong with you? Can't you just enter like a normal customer? I'm sorry, but I'm so excited to share this with you. What are you talking about? I know what to write for my novel. Is it one of your impulsive temporary ideas again? Hey, don't be rude, I'm being serious here. Okay, just tell me. What are you going to write about? This coffee shop. What? I'm going to write stories about this coffee shop here, and the people who come. Are you for real? Yeah. What if I say you can't do that? I'm not asking permission. Smart. That's like a breach of the customer's personal lives, you know? Relax, I know that. I just need some inspiration from this place. The stories themselves will be loosely based on what I hear and what I see. How loosely based? Nijvalker novel versus movie level loosely based. The old one. Of course I'm talking about the old one. That's already very different, you know? You can't get more different than that. I mean, it's not like I can tell you not to write about the coffee shop, right? No, you can't. Although you can just ban me from coming. Alright, you're banned. Oh no, she looks sad now. What? Just kidding. I wouldn't do that to my loyal customer. Very funny. Thanks for not banning me though. Anyway, we're really excited to see who's gonna come in tonight. I wonder what kind of stories they will have. Oh, it's the cop from our picture. Georgie. Bailey zegt something new? Oh, freelance designer and #1 pumpkin spice fan. Alright. Good evening, y'all. Good evening, Officer Georgie. Hey, yeah, pup. Seems like you're in high spirits this evening, Miss Freya. And please, Munich, no need to be that formal with me. We're both on duty here. And some formalities. You are as stiff as ever. Anyways, I have a shift tonight, so I'll need the usual. You have all the ingredients today? Not everything, but more than yesterday. Sorry about that. Except for tea, I'm out of tea. You still remember my favorite, right? Coffee with a hint of sweetness. You got that right. Cappuccino? Make sure not to use milk. No cappuccino. Yeah. Thanks to your Tomodachi profile, everyone knows you're lactose intolerant, Georgie. Anyway, a cup of sweet, healthy coffee, please. What could they want? No milk? Just espresso, but that's not really sweet. No milk? That doesn't leave a lot, sir. Ginger, honey. Maybe. Maybe I discover a drinker. I'm gonna try it. Honey coffee. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking too. This just sounds disgusting. It's what a man wants. Coffee with honey for the man on duty. Is that it? Disgusting. Well, okay. Not everyone can manage this combination as well as you. Thank you. By the way, I haven't ordered anything myself. Provide me with service like you gave the old pop here, please. What are you having? You still need to ask, huh? You never know. Espresso, of course. The one and only espresso. Boom. Serve it. A starless night sky for the green-haired fairy. Wait. No, that's just saying she's human, right? Yeah. I'm not even sure whether that's a compliment or not. Now I'm starting to doubt if she's human. This is perfect. So how's everything going at a paper, Miss Freya? As usual. Awful. Such. She's making a risky deal with her boss. Yeah, pretty much. What kind of deal? A possibly life-altering deal. A very dangerous one at that. Okay. A deal she regretted. Not that much. Folks, seriously. Care to share the details properly? You tell him. She's secretly using her working hours to do something else. Something like writing her own novel. Good balls, I can tell you that. She does. Gee, thank you. How's the leap of faith going so far? It's not slowing down, that's for sure. And I haven't seen any safe haystacks to fall into. Good luck with that. Don't worry, she's not losing her job. Not yet, at least. Life will be pretty hard if she messes things up. Thank you for the reminder. So yeah, let's be... So yeah, as Mulek said, my editor-in-chief doesn't know about it yet. But my novel is going to be published by our parent company anyway. So technically, I'm still doing work for the company. She'll be really pissed if she finds out though. Wait, is stealing time a crime? Technically, I might have to arrest you. Hey, you do it all the time too. Those are just coffee breaks. Sometimes they might take longer than they're meant to, but still, coffee breaks. You're making me feel worse by saying that. You should feel bad. Stop adding salt to the wound, okay? It's just fact. I'm not sure whether this will make you feel better or not, but if your writing career goes up in flames, the police force is always looking for people with balls as big as yours. Just don't mention that you like to do other things during working hours. I want to say thanks, but I feel like I should be offended. I'm sure you'll do just fine, Miss Freya. Do you have any idea what you're going to write? I have actually. Oh, good. What will it be about? A coffee shop and the stories people tell inside. You're letting her do that? There's no stopping her. What's wrong? Please don't write about any shady looking police officers who love to take breaks more than they should inside a coffee shop near their post. I will definitely write about a police officer. He'll make a good comedic character. Was that a compliment or are you making fun of me? I would call it a compliment. Is it? I don't think so. Hey man, what do you have against me tonight? New York is probably worried about losing customers due to a breach of privacy. Come on, it's not like I'll be using real names. She's like a Reddit user, honestly. And I'll dramatize most things I've heard of course. A Reddit user. That's even worse. Here's the thing. The stories I've heard, they'll only be the inspiration for what I write. By the way, as someone stationed there, I assume you've heard a lot of stories from the people around here, right? Nope. Come on. Nope. No. You helped me once with one of the stories I wrote for the paper. The one about the secretly rich beggar hanging around the block. I'm sure you can give me other interesting tips. I helped you more than once, actually. What? Really? Now it's my turn to say, come on. Which stories are you talking about? Yes, for information about the busker? The one who's always playing his guitar, always got a rose with him. Oh yeah, that guy. Yes, poor guy. Hearing about your girlfriend passing during an investigation is... I don't know. It's hard. He took it quite well, to be honest. It was hard, but at least you gave him closure. He never complained that you used the story for the paper. I got his blessing before giving it to the editors. At least he's become more popular since the article was published. More income for someone in his line of work. Yeah, the rose has become some kind of prop for him now. Anyway, back to the topic. Any tips? Okay. Have you heard about this one girl? Ooh, tell me. Lately, this girl's been coming to a coffee shop in the area more than before. I see where this is going. She's pretty weird. I don't know what her deal is. But she has bright green hair. Oh, come on. I was so excited to hear about something real. You think you're not real? Wow, that went deep real fast. Faster than my career going downhill. Hey, what's with the sudden mood? Yeah, cheer up, girl. Sorry. I'm having mood swings because of the pressure. You'll do just fine. I mean, you're great with short stories. By the way, why this coffee shop? Because I spend a lot of time here, I guess. And then there's this couple that visited the coffee shop yesterday. What about them? Well, I want to steal their story. They're going through a pretty hard time together. You know, different races, different cultures. Families don't approve. When I heard their story, I kind of felt their pain. What's happening to them happens to a lot of people. It's been told in fictional form countless times before. But it's always an interesting topic to discuss. Are they regulars here? Nope. The girl visited this place before. If I'm not mistaken, she was with her co-workers or clients. Helping her friends sober up, I guess. You gave people coffee to sober up. Of course not. Some folks request coffee, but I recommend against it. I usually end up giving them tea, hot chocolate, or just plain water. That's nice of you. I hope they don't get pissed about the wrong order. Yeah, that happens sometimes. Good for you. Anyway, look at that time. It's time for my shift. Oh yeah, go on and do your job, old man. Don't forget to share anything interesting. You're here with me. Let's not make this a habit. Can't promise you that. Okay, see you later, everyone. Take care, Officer Georgie. Later. Ding ding ding. New people? No. I think I need to go back to my writing. No offense, but I need to concentrate like crazy. So I'll move to my usual corner. Good luck with the writing. And don't forget to keep yourself hydrated. Here, take this glass of water. Oh, you're just the best, Mulek. Why, thank you. Okay. Off to the world of imagination I go. Sure. We can call it imagination. That should do for the experiment. Ah, someone is coming. New people. Mr. Gala. Oh, he's Can we sit here? Yeah, of course. Sure thing, sir. Stop. I think he's an orc or a human. What do you guys think? And she... vampire, maybe? This is a place you recommended? You don't like it? It's fine. I know it's not like the coffee shops you're used to in LA, but... Gala. It's fine. Sorry to interrupt. Do you want to order anything? Yeah. What do you want to drink? You first. Okay. Anything with coffee and ginger, please. Right? Hold on. Oh, we got more Georgie. Born and raised in Seattle. A lactose-intolerant cop. Oh, my self-summary. Journalist and short story writer. You can read my surreal and weird short stories at the Evening Whispers. Idolize and aspire to be someone like Kyle Naiman. Okay. Good name. Or Maruki Arukami. I like Kyle Naiman a bit more. He sounds fun. And this is Cat Guy. Not a lot of info on him. Oh. Nice. Oh, wait. Oh, okay. You can read back. Good. I think this, maybe? Hey, that's an actual name. Yahe Tubruk. Your order is ready, sir. Thank you. How about you, sir? Oh. What would you like to order? Is it good? I like it. Not sure if it will be to your liking or not. Okay. I'll have the same. Boop, boop, boop. I like the chopping art. Here's your order. Good choice. Anyway, how's the town treating you so far? Same old, same old. I was surprised seeing so many changes after just a few years though. Yeah, things changed a lot in just 20 years. Another immortal, maybe? Maybe. Even this coffee shop. I believe this was a bar back then. When did you open this coffee shop? We opened around 6 years ago, mister. Hyde. My name is Hyde. Jekyll and Hyde, maybe? Cool. From what I gathered, you're from LA, right? I am. I used to live here decades ago, though. What was Jekyll and Hyde? Or was it just that? No. We'll see. What brings you back to Seattle? I'm here for work. I'll probably be here for a few weeks. He travels a lot. I see. You two have known each other for a long time, I assume. You could say that. Yeah, I think we met not so long after you got married, right? It was around the 60s, I believe. So that's 80 years ago. No, 40 years ago. I'm being dumb. It's now 2020 there, so it's 60 years ago. Yeah, 60. Wow, that was a long time ago. Yeah, so they're not human, neither of them. Not for our kind. What if I'm not mistaken? The peace treaty between werewolves and vampires. Werewolf vampire, I see, okay. Okay. We got it right the first time. Was signed in 1865. So when you guys said you met in the 60s, were you talking about 1860s? No, we met in the 1960s. We're all by some razor standards. But not that old? But not that old. Although it's still fair to say we haven't seen each other in a long time. I guess 20 years is a long time. This was the place, wasn't it? Where we first met? Yeah, when it was a bar. They moved? Bankrupt. Ah, such a pity. Uh-huh. You're happy the bar closed down. What's with that smell, if you don't mind? Nothing. I was just wondering. Will history repeat itself? Will you go bankrupt? I certainly hope not. I've been coming to your place since the first week you opened. You've got something special here. It won't close down anytime soon. Thank you, Mr. Gala. Speaking of, it's been quite a while since your last visit. Busy at work? Kinda. With the news about the newfound virus going, well, viral. The hospital has been extremely crowded. A werewolf doctor? Okay. A werewolf doctor that likes cats. Right. Is the virus that dangerous? No one is sure about that. But most people who come in are just... I don't want to use the word. But they're just paranoid. You're still doing the same job in the same hospital? What was it called? Admission officer. Okay. Yeah. And yes, I am still a hospital admission officer there. Not a doctor, okay. They should have given you a promotion for your loyalty and long services. They offered me a managerial position, but I declined. I prefer doing this. To each their own. Anyway, I was wondering, do they still sell legal blood at your hospital? They do. Although people don't need to visit the hospital directly anymore. They can just order the blood through the marketplace app. Are you talking about Bloodlust? That's a cool name for an app, honestly. Bloodlust gather supply from the hospital. They can't certify blood on their own. Only hospitals and the Ministry of Health can do that. They're just middlemen with a lot of sales promos. You used often. Not really. I'm trying a new vegan lifestyle, remember? A vegan vampire. Don't they need blood to survive? Well, I don't know this world, so I guess we'll see. But I do know the founder of that startup. Oh yeah? How's your vegan diet going? It's not easy, but nothing I can't conquer. Excuse me for asking. But going vegan, do you mean you don't drink blood anymore? Not real blood. Synthetic blood. Oh, okay. Synthetic blood. It will be too complicated to explain. But basically some scientists are working to make some kind of blood that can satisfy my kind. Without relying on real blood. Cool. Considering real blood has some cultural and health concerns. Does it taste the same? More or less, yeah. Is it expensive? It is. But I can afford it. But again, they're still working on it. Trying to make it affordable for everyone. Would synthetic blood taste good if mixed with other ingredients? Why? You want to start selling blood-based drinks? It might attract new customers. And turn off others. Fair point. Honestly, I don't know if mixing it would taste good. Most vampires prefer drinking raw blood. Although some do try experimenting with other things. Like what? Mostly booze. But I know some mix it with not so legal substances. Heh. You know a lot. I work in a hospital, remember? Hey, talking about my vegan lifestyle reminded me to ask you something. About what? Your monthly fury. Found a less painful method to restrain yourself. Not yet. Yeah, he also has a lot of wounds on his arms. But I do know that it's a drink. What kind of drink? A certain combination of ginger and caffeine. Huh. Is that why you ordered coffee with ginger? Yeah, I'm exploring the possibilities. But this drink wasn't the one. I guess there's too much caffeine in coffee for it to be the remedy. Maybe tea? Why don't you use the Fury sedative available on the market? I don't trust them. Besides, that sedative's too general. Each of us has our own remedy that we need to find. And sometimes effectiveness can change as we grow older. How effective will this drink be? Enough to calm me down. And that's all I need, to be honest. At least your calming method is only a drink. I heard some werewolves need to kinky stuff to soothe themselves during their fury. What kind of kinky? Like BDSM. Nah, that only happens in porn. Wait, what? It's famous among our kind. You don't have to feel ashamed if you like watching that kind of thing, you know? Hey, a friend told me about it. Well, he was pulling your leg. Dang. I mean, having sex as a calming method is pretty common, but normally we stick to vanilla stuff. Come to think of it, it would be pretty brutal doing bondage stuff during the fury. Exactly. So continue with your story. How far along are you in finding the ingredients to your remedy? So far, all I know is it involves ginger. And probably something lightly caffeinated. Like tea, maybe. You better write it down. You don't want him wreaking havoc in the coffee shop. We don't have any tea today. But the next time you're visiting, maybe I can try brewing the remedy for you. That would mean a lot. Excuse me for a moment. I'm sorry, I have to go now. There's an emergency at the hospital. I think I'll go back now as well. We can share a cab. Alright. Thank you for the drink. I'll probably visit this coffee shop again before I go back. So I'll see you around. Thank you for coming. Take care on your way home. Cool, I like them. A lot of interesting characters so far. Hey, are you done with your writing for tonight? Kinda. Those two guys. Kinda reminds me of this video I saw online. I would prefer if you didn't start fantasizing. It's a video of a wolf pup playing with a baby tiger. It's nice to see friendships that grow in unlikely circumstances. Oh, that video. What video did you think I was talking about? You know. Ah, never mind. I was just joking. Please don't do jokes. You're really bad at it. Wow. You're already close to getting banned, like... Anyway, it was a pretty interesting and productive night. But now I need to get some sleep. Yeah, please don't forget to get some rest. I'll see you again tomorrow, I assume. Oh, don't worry. I will be here tomorrow. Night night. Be careful on your way back. Green tea latte, both sweet and savory, with a hint of bitterness for the heart. I like the little drink facts. Thursday, September 24th, 2020. Yeah, one day at a time, okay. The Evening Whispers, right, of course. Despite losing a member, Super Smile's latest album sold 1 million copies. Vlogging is now part of curriculum at some private high schools. Oh no. Stop workplace racial profiling, the Orchid Workers Union demands. We still have a brain. Ah, okay. Hey, where are you? Welcome. Yo. An orc. A cup of honey milk, please. Right away. Did I make it correctly last time? Oh, yeah, Tubruk. I think so. Hold on. Nothing. Hide is a supermodel. Okay. Birthday 8 February, vegan vampire. CP contact point. Okay. Let's try coffee. Oh, we have lemon. What if you do coffee, honey? I'm curious. Also honey coffee. Let's see, because last time it didn't give us the recipe in the book. So maybe this is how you make it. Other than the fact it's not what I ordered, it tastes alright. What? You wanted... My bad, my bad. I see. We made Orc angry. Hey, I'm Yolik. Seems like there's a cat. Oh my god, she got in with me. Relax, it's okay. Hey, kitty cat. What are you looking for? Want some milk? What just happened? Hi, barista. Yes, I love some. She looks amazed. Rhea looks amazed. It's like, holy shit. The cat lady? Yeah, I love some milk. Holy. You look like you've just seen a ghost. No, I mean... I'm sorry. Didn't mean to be rude. It's been a while since the last time I saw Neko Mimi transforming. We rarely do that in public. I guess you don't have that many Neko Mimi fans. I won't say I have. You folks usually have your feline form to commute. If I'm not mistaken. That's right. Well, commuting as cats sounds more practical than commuting as a... commuting in a bipedal form. Kinda. Anyway, before we continue, can I have my milk, please? I'm sorry, what kind of milk do you want? Milk. No additional stuff or anything? Nope, milk and nothing else. Easy. She's the best character because she a cat. A Nekomimi, yes. Serve it. Fresh milk for the lady with a pretty smell. Thank you. Are you hitting on an underage girl? I was just giving her a compliment. Thank you for the compliment. It's really good. You're welcome. It's milk. Like, there's nothing he did to make the milk really good. It's just... Okay. What's a young girl like you doing alone this late? I'm not a young girl. I'm a grown-up who can take care of herself. You don't look like a grown-up. What? I'm 18. Yeah, that's exactly what I'd call too young. Well, I'm not an old lady like you, for sure. Besides, I've been earning a living since I was 13 years old. So I'm definitely not a kid anymore. How? Spying? I'm sure you know. I don't. Oh my, are you... Just say it. If this is something illegal, or if you are in danger. Blink's fights. She did it. Really? You have a cute face like mine? Exactly. Seriously, you've never seen me on TV or social media. I don't want to sound like a snob, but I don't watch mainstream media. Of course, they're a writer. Snob. Part of the broke but woke movement, I see. I like that. You must be the broke part. I don't see you ordering any drinks. What, too broke for a cup of coffee? She's not great for business now. Oh really? Sometimes I wonder, could this coffee shop survive without me? What are you waiting for, Grandma? Make your order. If it is some kind of maid cafe experiment or something. So what do you want to order? The usual. The easiest drink to make. Well, that will probably be the milk. Your espresso is ready. As good as usual. Glad you like it. Wait. You do look familiar. Are you in a pop group? Are you Rachel Florencia? The member of Super Smiles, who just graduated. She has a super smile? Oh my god. and started her solo career? Uh-huh. You're not a lost cause after all, Grandma. That brings us back to my first question. What the hell are you doing here? Drinking milk. Fair enough. I'm serious. But you can see it with your own eyes, right? I'm really here to drink milk. How come this coffee shop attracts so many weird people? Well, we do have a lot of unusual customers. The work has just been sitting there. This is the first time we've had a famous celebrity visit to drink milk, no less. Yay, achievement unlocked. They gave me an achievement for that called Achievement Unlocked. Thanks, game, thanks. No, seriously, why are you here? Well, you know, the usual young folks problem. I had a fight with my father, and so here I am. Ah, I see. But it's okay for a celebrity like you to be out alone this late. I wonder if people know her cat form? Hyde was a supermodel. He should be famous too, right? Yeah, but I don't think he mentioned that to us yet. It's just in his phone. I'm not sure. But she's famous, I guess. And he could, yeah, supermodel is... I don't know. You don't need to worry about me. I can turn into a cat. Yeah, but if people know your cat form, can they just snatch you? I think that would be a lot... Well, maybe it wouldn't be more difficult to escape from, because then you could change... I'm not gonna think about this. Now I'm really worried. Anyway, what happened? My dad. Don't tell her this, she's gonna read a story about you. We got into an argument. He doesn't like my line of work. He always saw my profession as something negative. But I love what I'm doing. What about your mother? What are her thoughts on your career choices? She passed away a few years ago. I'm sorry to hear that. It's alright. You don't know anything about the entertainment industry. He used to work at showbiz decades ago. So yeah, he does know a thing or two. Another person. Hello. Good evening, Mjolnir. Good evening, girls I've never met before. Okay. I just saw you yesterday. Just kidding, Freya. Anyway, Mjolnir. Milk with... No? Coffee with honey. I need something for my sore throat. Can you get me... Oh. Can you get a brother a cup of green tea with a lemon and honey? Yeah, I can do that. Oh. But we have second tea. But you want green tea with lemon and honey. Cough syrup. Okay. That sounds good. Your special drink is ready. Well. What do we have here? It's my special cough syrup. What do you call it? Cough syrup. Nice. Good name. Creative. Of course you do. Let's see whether this drink tastes as good as it smells. Dang. This is great. How's your day going? Anything out of the ordinary on your patrol? Yeah, anything interesting today? Actually, I've witnessed something scary on my shift today. Tell me. You sure you want to hear it? She wants to write about it, man. Don't tell her. Yes. The scary thing I witnessed was... my salary. Seriously. Yeah, today is payday. And I checked the ATM during my shift. Such a horrible sight. Other than that and the labor union protest, everything is fine though. How can you say it's fine? We got a young celebrity lurking around by herself. Ain't that strong proof that the area is safe? Hey. Thank you for the drink and the place to sit. I'm going back now. I think we feel here. We feel the orc. Oh, thank you for coming. Hope you enjoyed your time. Uh-huh. Dang. Who the hell was that? She just sat there and read. I'm sure that's pretty normal in a coffee shop. I mean, you always do that when you're writing. I guess you're right. Anyway, where were we? Oh yes. What are you doing here, young lady? It's pretty late, you know. I don't have anywhere else to go. And this place looks cozy. I see. So you basically wanted to go to a bar. But you're underage, right? How did you know? You can read minds now, old man? I have a daughter around her age. It's easy to translate what they say. Especially when you have to deal with them every day. I don't know why you're here, but everything's going to be okay. You can forget all of your problems while you're here. Dude, you're a cop. It's not his job to take care of someone else's daughter. He's a cop. That's exactly his job. Relax, Freya. Don't be so uptight. Yeah, Mr. Policeman here made me feel much safer already. You know it yourself, Freya. This place is very safe. Right, Officer Georgie? Of course. This is the safest place around here. Hey, that endorsement comes with a discount, right? I like Georgie. What? Don't look at me that way. You're a cop, old man. Act like one. I deal with crimes and public safety. How should I know how to handle someone else's daughter? You should know. You are a father yourself. Oh. Right. Guys. You know I can hear you, right? She's literally in the middle. Really? See, Freya, she has good hearing. And she's a cat. That should help her protect herself. Anyway, Miss Rachel. Miss Rachel, what brings you here? As I've told the others, I had a fight with my dad. He likes that, he thinks that's funny. Yep. Why are you laughing? Me and my daughter fight every day. Hey, why would you say that? Because it's true. I fought a lot with my kids. That's normal. In fact, whenever we finish arguing about something, we become closer as a family. Huh? Because when things have calmed down, I learned something about them. And they learned something about me as well. As long as we don't leave things unresolved. An argument makes things better. But it happens so often. Tonight was just one among countless others. He wasn't like this before. Before it happened. You mean before your solo career? I think the mother. Yeah, before mom passed away. What happens after each fight? Nothing. We just don't talk about it. Until another fight starts. Unresolved problems are dangerous. It ain't easy. But you gotta understand each other better. And as much as I hate to admit it, conflict is always the best way to know someone. Even your own blood. But I was never this bad when mom was around. She's the only one who understood me. And she also understood your father. Maybe he and your mom also had arguments. But your mom acted as a mediator between the two of you. That's possible. Now that mom's gone, I don't have anyone to act as my guardian. And your dad, he lost his best negotiator. Wait a second. You said this happened a lot. But why did you run this time? My daughter never ran away. Wait. Maybe it's because I'm the one who always ran away. Using my job as an excuse. I can confirm that. Yeah, I run here a lot. But yeah, I hate to tell you again. You both gotta resolve your issues. Unresolved problems are dangerous. in any relationship. I can understand what you're going through, Rachel. I also ran away when I was younger. Are you in good terms with your parents now? I am. When and how did it happen? To be honest, I'm not even sure myself. It just happened. Maybe I should run even further. I mean, I do have my own income. I don't need to rely on my dad. Yeah, I wouldn't recommend that. Why? I'm an adult. No adult would ever say I'm an adult. Just give yourself time to think, Miss Rachel. And try to understand your father's perspective. I'm sure both of you will be able to solve this. Like adults. You don't need to rush to a decision. I'm not sure about that. Just take your time. But now I would recommend you to just go home. It's really late. I need to go home as well. I can give you a ride. But you don't need to talk to your father right away. Just go straight to your room. At least knowing you're safe at home will give him some peace. That will allow him to think more clearly about everything. You're right. You really are a cope, Georgie. Of course I am. So where do you live, Miss Rachel? In the western part of Nekotown. Oh, that's quite far. You're still going to drive me home, right? Old man. Of course I will. Should I drive you home too, Miss Freya? No, you don't have to. I'm riding my bike. You sure? 100% sure. Okay, we'll be off then. Thank you, Mjolk and Freya. Take care on your way home. See you around, Mjolk. And there they went. Yeah, you can stay longer if you want. Nah, it's fine. I also have to call it a day. How's the riding, by the way? It's getting there. That's nice to hear. I'm juggling a lot of work though. Barely made my deadlines. I don't know if I can keep this up. Why don't you just come clean? Tell your boss about the publishing offer. Who knows, maybe she'll understand. Yeah, right. Great job, Freya. Here, take some money. Go take a vacation and finish your novel. In your dreams. I'm not exactly employee of the month. You never know. You never know, I might end up on the chopping block. Oh, the pressure. I'm sure about one thing though. This coffee shop has a lot of stories to tell. So yeah, I'll probably be back tomorrow. The door's always open for you. I bet it is. Okay then, take care. Be careful on your way home. Yeah. The Tariq tea with milk mixed by pouring the two repeatedly between cups. Okay. Originally from Malaysia. Friday? Yeah, okay. Hello Elric, welcome in, welcome in. Where's your expression? Werewolf activist imprisoned for owning a illegal Yuri sedative. Ooh. The Orcish Workers Union in talks with the government over their police. You're Brazilian. Alright. How are you doing today? You can't understand everything 100%. That's alright, that's alright. Good evening, Mr. Hyde. I really thought he would be from Jekyll and Hyde, but no. It's my first time playing actually. So far it's quite good, I quite like it. But I think we're at a starting-ish phase. You can't really see how far you are. Evening. Are you by yourself tonight, sir? Gala is coming. Okay, Mr. Werewolf Boy. After a shift. It's pretty empty here. You're our first customer tonight. Heh. Is there something wrong? Nothing. It's just a bit strange that you say our. When obviously, there's only you here. Oh, I guess it's just me, but when I'm working, I always put myself as the barista and the coffee shop. I see. Anyway, I need to order something. What do you want to drink tonight? He was supermodel, right? Yeah. And Rachel is a singer, dancer, and a model. Okay. And she also only has her contacts. I guess that's a group? More about Georgie. Movies. Only stuff about cops, okay. What I'm doing with my life. Father of 3 beautiful girls. Nothing about Gala yet. Ah, we got cough syrup. Nice. Do you have any blood? Nope. Sorry sir, but we don't. Come on, did you think I was serious? He's vegan, right, as well? Nah, give me a ginger green tea. Make sure it's very warm and bitter. Ginger green tea, okay. Probably 2 green teas and a ginger? Let me check. What is what? I think so. Should be correct. Or do you like to read? A little bit. Mostly webtoons. But reading is okay. Although this game is very reading heavy, but that's okay. I also like games like To the Moon and Raquin, so yeah, reading is pretty good. If you like games like this, I think those would also line up pretty well. Here's your ginger green tea. Let's see. Not enough ginger? It's not warm or bitter enough. Forget it. It's not bad. But definitely not enough. By the way, if you don't mind my asking, you said you're here for work. Yeah, for a couple of weeks. You're not in the medical industry like Mr. Gala, are you? Hell no. I could never imagine myself doing something so... What's the word? Something as honorable as that. Okay. Then, are you dealing with something I shouldn't ask about? I'm not a criminal. In case that's what you had in mind. I mean, it's not an evil job per se, but definitely not as honorable as working in a hospital. Then what is it? Guess. I mean, you've seen it. You travel a lot. More or less. You befriended a startup founder. So I assume you either have your own startup, or you work in some kind of investment agency. I used to, but not anymore. The startup founder, he's just a friend. Then what do you do? I've had many career paths in my life. Fair enough if someone doesn't age. Is he also immortal? Because the... What was it? The elf? The elf was immortal. And I feel like vampires would also be immortal, right? I've had many career paths in my life. They get boring after a while. So right now, I'm a model. Okay. I didn't expect that, but you do have the looks and the figure. So I guess it makes sense. You want to know a secret? Sure. Those ads for the anti-aging skincare products? That's... Okay. I'm immortal, so look at my skin. Amazing. Vampire models. We are naturally good looking. Skin paler than elves. But we don't have those annoying pointy ears, which makes me a good-looking living mannequin. Fair enough. How better to advertise anti-aging products than with people who naturally don't age? Isn't that false advertising? But he's pretty young then, right? You leaving, Helrik? Alright. Or lurking, that's fine too. Don't be naive. Truth is a matter of circumstance and perspective. Advertising is just framing the truth. I never thought of it that way. How long have you been modeling? Oh, not long. Not much more than 30 years. Wow. But he's been at least alive for 60. Good evening. Can you please be a bit quieter? There's another customer here. Act like a civilized person if you can. Oh, come on. I'm just trying to make this place a little livelier. You don't mind, right, sir? No, I don't mind. I'm pretty sure I saw you last time I was here. You bet. You could say I'm a regular here. And the attitude. Hey. You look very happy. Any special occasion? Nah, nothing. This is my default state. She only has 2 states, either extreme excitement or super stressed. Stop putting me in a bad light. Anyway, what were you talking about? We were talking about Mr. Heid's profession. And what is your profession, dear sir? I'm a model. And he's been doing it for 30 years. Holy shit, 30 years of modeling? It's practically making drawings in the cafe using the controller. Virtually impossible. That's a long time. I wonder how long he's been alive then. Because he has had multiple jobs and this one already for 30 out of the 60 years we know he's at least alive. So he must be at least over 100, right? Not for me. My current liaison in the clothing brand I work with is the daughter of the guy I worked with when I started modeling. Okay. Usually I work until it's the grandchild. So maybe even over 1,000 years old. That's really cool. I'm Freya, by the way. Nice to meet you, Freya. How's the writing so far? It's okay. But I'm stuck and in need of a warm drink. Yes. No coffee. I need to take it slow tonight. Make me something warm and sweet. Aww. Warm and sweet? Chocolate? No, that's not warm. Maybe. Let me... Yeah, I think that's it. Wait, this one. But that adds to the... I think this. That should be good. Let's see what he says. Something about whispers, I think. I can check. The evening whispers. I have to read these as well too soon. Wrench kissing a cat. Probably about the famous lady. Oh, and we got more about Freya. Ooh. We read this. Favorite things: coffee, coffee, and coffee. In case you didn't get it the first time, I'm a big fan of Naiman and Naruki. So there's that. what I'm doing with my life, working as a journalist, because it's the best way to learn how to write better. Talk to people who have experienced more than you and get paid for learning things. Right. My self-summary, part of Lost Angels Agency, old enough yet still seeking the truth and purpose in life. A warm sweet drink. Is this good? Nice. A perfect drink to end the day. Glad that you liked it. Nice. I see, okay. So you're a writer. Yeah, I work for the Evening Whispers. There you have it. But I'm also working on my own novel right now. Sounds interesting. What kind of novel are you writing? Yes, you can't say it. I'm writing about you. You should wait until she finishes it. Yeah, no spoilers. That's if she ever manages to finish it. Yeah, that too. What's the genre? Slice of life, okay. So not fantasy or sci-fi. I'm still not sure. I guess it would be fantasy, right? Or fiction. Fiction is not fantasy. Probably it would be a normal slice of life. You'll have tough competition. You're not wrong. We'll probably put some surreal elements in there. Maybe I'll set it in a world where only humans exist. Wow. Sounds a bit racist. Yeah. That's a twist. This isn't about racial supremacy. I imagine even in a world where only one race exists, problems will still appear anyway. About the cafe. Discrimination and racism will still happen. How can they be racist without other races? Differences in language, nationality, ideology, or even skin color. When everything's the same, the smallest difference just will stand out. Perhaps it's diversity that can teach us to look past the differences. The bottom line is, we'll always find a way to hate others. Yeah, fair enough. I assure you of that. That doesn't really sound all that funny. Hey, it's fantasy. That's what fiction's for anyway. Painting the what-ifs. That's actually pretty interesting. I'll buy your book when it comes out. And I'll fly back here to have it signed. Oh, thank you. Is that werewolf boy? No. Oh, Lua, right. Hi everyone. Good evening, Miss Lua. We're gonna have a full cafe at this point. Hi there. How's it going? Great, thanks. Yeah, the game is pretty good. There's a second one as well, right? Have you played that one? Or has it not been released yet? Lua, please meet Hyde. Nice to meet you, Mr. Hyde. And Hyde, please meet Lua. Hi. Are you by yourself? Yeah, I just finished the meeting. I needed to escape from my coworkers. So I decided to come here instead. Is Bailey's coming? Werewolf boy not coming? That's sad. Oh, he's not. He's a freelancer, remember? He's free to do whatever he wants. Is everything okay? To be honest, we haven't talked much since the other day. Because of the parents. We shall fix that with a warm drink then. Good idea, thanks. I'm in the mood for a green tea latte. Oh no, is there a problem? No, it's nothing, sorry. A cup of green tea latte, please. It was green tea and 2 milks. I'm gonna check, just in case. So I don't quite remember. Yep. The art is so nice. I'm so bad at this. So let's try and create a leaf. Oh my god, what's happening? Yeah, no, this is gonna be horrible. I can see it. We'll try. Beautiful. I want to restart. How did they do that? It's going so weirdly. I guess you... Oh yeah, I guess you pour it like that. Oh shit, there is that. Eh. Yeah, so like a top here. We can't really make that like that. To this. Yes, I have no clue what I'm doing. Starting to look like something, but I think the top part is messed up. Yeah, no, it's not going anywhere. It's a Christmas tree. Yep, beautiful. If you squeeze, not too hard. I'll try it again next time. I don't know why, but I was suddenly longing for a green tea latte. Like, this drink feels heartwarming. Yeah, I'll go with that. I made a dragon. See? I'm a really great artist. Call me pretentious, but I think drinks have the power to connect people's hearts. This is what Bailey said last time too, right? That's surprisingly deep for a cup of tea. By the way, about Bailey's. Has he visited this place again? No. He hasn't. Again? Again, phone? I should apologize for the commotion we caused. Please don't worry about that. Who is this Bailey's person you keep mentioning? The silence. Bailey's is... or was, I don't know. My boyfriend. We had a little fight a few days ago about racism. Hey, is it okay for him to just ask her like that? You tell me. Dude, I'm just a customer, you're the owner of this place. It's an old problem. I'm a succubus and he's an elf. The usual racial problems then. Psst, show some manners, old man. What? I'm just following up on the questions you started. It's alright. No, oh. I thought I made an amazing art piece, but okay. That reminds me, I have to play the other art game. Hold on. It's on my list. Passepartout. I have to play still. I was really good at that game as well. Bailey's and I have different views on the importance of family. My family is pretty close, and usually they're supportive. But when it comes to dating an elf, the fear that I'll be treated like a peasant. Bailey's, on the other hand, he comes from a well-respected elfin family. They can be cagey at times, I get it. But for whatever reasons, he took his family for granted. It's not surprising. I still want to know more about how his family can take away his immortality. Like, that sounded pretty interesting. That his family would disagree with this relationship. You don't sound like most succubi I know. How's your boyfriend dealing with this? He said that we should just keep going. Just the same as we've been for the last 10 years. 10 years. And he's suggesting that both of you should just go on as usual. I mean, your relationship for the past 10 years... that was without family approval, right? Well, yeah. But I want our relationship to move forward. I want a family. Did he disagree with the idea of marrying you? No, quite the opposite. He wanted to marry me. Then what's the problem? Changing the character, the story is about us. Have you ever talked to an astronaut? In this game? No. An astronaut? It's not that simple. His family will disown him then. Yeah. He wants to marry you even if he has to leave his family. Yeah. Problem solved then, no? Why do you have to care so much about what his family or your family thinks? Just marry him, make a family on your own. It's not that simple. I like these cutscenes. Seems to only be happening with her. I don't want to be held responsible if he regrets his decision one day. Abandoning one's family is not a solution. What if marrying me is a mistake? What if he regrets leaving his family? I can't take that kind of responsibility. I can't let him make that sacrifice. Lua, did you ever think about the risk when you started dating him? Yeah, no. A little bit maybe. We didn't think it would get this far. Right. From what I can see, you're the problem here. You're pretty greedy for wanting it all. Him, family approval. If you're asking for racial reconciliation, might as well ask for world peace. Old man, stop talking. Do I may ask? Do you want to marry Baileys? I love him, of course I do. Phone again? Even so, I can't let him leave his family for me. Don't be too selfish. Because I can't do the same for him. She would not leave her family, I see. I love my family so much, no matter how messy they are. Well, that's difficult. At least he ignored the phone this time. So you're forcing your boyfriend to have the same life as you have. The blood is thicker than water mentality won't work here. Oop. Humans overcomplicate things. When you get to the astronaut part, you'll understand why I saw the story about humans. Okay. Not every family is worth fighting for, you know. Homer? Not his. Have you ever met Bailey's family? No, they always rejected the idea. Did he try to introduce you to them? He did. You can't have it all, lady. Goodbye, Freya. This is not a fairy tale. This is not a story where some fairy godmother will suddenly appear and grant your wishes. This is how things go in real life. You have to take chances and make sacrifices. And you choose which one is the best for you. Pretty simple. I'm sorry, I have to leave. Fair enough. It's been a pretty difficult conversation, I think, for her. I had to be the girl who always runs away. But thank you for the advice. Take care on your way, Miss Lua. I will. Goodbye. I wonder if we're now gonna have an alone conversation with Baileys. That way I can practice my English. I need to improve my pronunciation a lot. Your English seems to be, or at least the chat version seems to be pretty good so far. You were super harsh, old man. Huh. But you agree with me, don't you? Well, you don't have to say it so harshly, you know. What are you doing here by yourself anyway? Trying to pick a fight with everyone? I'm waiting for a friend. Werewolf boy? Oh, there he is. There he is. Good night, everyone. Hey, Kala. How are you doing, Freya? I'm fine. But your friend here is one hell of a troublemaker. What did you do this time, Hyde? Stated facts. Harshly. To someone that needed it. But not the way you said it. Let me order a drink first. And then you folks tell me about what happened. What are you having this evening, sir? Do you remember my Fury remedy? Tea and ginger, yes. Can you help me try to figure out what it is? Should I try mixing the ginger with tea? Yeah. Tea, ginger, and I'm still not sure what the last one might be. Okay, I'll try experimenting with it. Let's try lemon. Ginger lemon tea. Maybe. I don't think that's it. I'm 100% sure this is not the remedy I would need. Let me try brewing another one. It's okay. I'm more interested in the story anyway. So tell me, what happened? She's a better storyteller than me. Thank you for the follow. My notification didn't go off. I appreciate the follow though. Alright, so there's the skull. Okay, good. And that's about it. By the way, on this channel we also do stuff like game development. Right now we're making a 2D platformer game and maybe some side projects in Godot later. And we do some random games as well, Hunt Showdown, and a lot of demo games. That's about it. Hide, oh hide. You never change, do you? Oh, both you're going to judge me for being honest now. Dude, honesty is good and all, but... You know, try to not be a dick. Listen to her, Hyde. She's got a good point. Not you too. I was a bit surprised though. Usually you don't bother with this kind of stuff. I've seen you actively avoid it. You know me. We've been friends for years. Yeah, of course. I don't know why I get involved in that discussion. I guess the vibe in this place has seeped into me. I understand. This place does have that special magic. Not exactly a good magic. Judging from the reaction I received today. You may be right. But there are better ways to say what you have in mind. Anyway, I gotta go. So soon? It's past midnight. I need to get some sleep. Take care on your way, Freya. Sleep tight. See you guys. She hasn't been writing a lot. Again, you tell me, Kun. Are you using PC and a controller? Yeah. Why are you staring at me like that? Nothing. We're playing on Game Pass. So that also means, because we want to play some games before they leave Game Pass forever, we have to play before next Thursday, I think. After this game, Go-Song and Lapin, which both look pretty good. Both looking forward to those games. What did you want to talk to me about when you told me to meet you here? Was he the one on the phone? I was just bored. And that's the surest way to make you come out. Seriously? I thought a story from Freya was enough to fill your daily dose of interaction. Well, it was something indeed. You said something about being my friend for years. Yeah, why? Do you ever wonder what we'd be like if we hadn't met? What do you mean? Think he's having some issues with something. Forget it. It's late anyway. I need to get back. You only have an Xbox of One X. I see. I've never had an Xbox actually. Just my PlayStation, the Switch. and computer. But computer is best way to play, I think. Huh? Alright. Did I miss something? I need to get back anyway. Alright, Mulek. Thanks for the evening. The pleasure was mine. Bye-bye. Okay. What was that? You know him better than I do, Mr. Gala. Here for another drink during the day. Huh. Sure. Didn't give me the option to choose the drink. Yeah, I really like Nintendo. Right now I'm playing Paper Mario on it. Just pretty good game. Warm and calming darkness. I wanted to check my phone before the next day, but it's okay. Saturday, September 26th. Atlantic countries plead for landfolk to send help instead of trash. Opinion. Who watches the Watchmen in Seattle? Cats are the best creatures on Earth. Research has been proven. What about dogs? Freya? Welcome. Oh, here we go. Welcome. Hello there. Good evening. Good evening, sir. I like his voice. The usual Earthling linguistic problem. We will never get used to it. Is it okay if I call you sir? Definitely. You can call us whatever you like. We do not mind a bit. Do you want to order anything, sir? Oh yes. We have to communicate our order. Please pardon us. How would you drink it? What do you recommend? We will not be able to taste the difference anyway. What do you mean? It is alright. Forget it. What is the most expensive drink here? Ooh. Everything's the same price in this coffee shop. Really? That is interesting. Unlike other places we have visited so far. Have you decided on what to order then? I like that concept actually. Although then you could upscale everything. Just make everything more expensive. Okay, we would like to order anything. Anything? Anything. Time to... That's so good. I wonder what this is gonna be. Your drink is ready, sir. I hope it's to your liking. Don't worry, it will not matter to us. Okay, let us drink. Alright. Yes. Nothing. Okay. Excuse me, sir. Yes. Why did you put your finger in the drink? That's a very strange question. We are drinking it, of course. Drinking it? Yes, drinking it. Oh, yes, of course. We almost forgot. Earthlings use their speaking organ to drink. We use our appendages to drink. Usually a polypropylene drinking apparatus is provided for us to use. Pardon? It is what you call plastic in the shape of a long tubular stick. You mean a straw? Yes, we wonder why Earthlings rely on it so much. Mostly, you can drink without it. Yeah, the plastic stick apparatus was provided on 87.76 for all drinking occasions we've encountered. And it has become one of the biggest single-use pollutants on our planet. Anyway, how do you drink with a straw? The same as we just did. But thanks to the plastic stick apparatus, we do not need to put our appendages into the liquid mixture you call drinks. It is very convenient. Perhaps convenience takes a higher priority in Earthlings' decision-making processes. I see. I guess people won't suspect a thing if you put your hands on a straw. Affirmative. By the way, you said you just arrived. Where did you come from, sir? Far. It will be too complicated to tell you all the details. But we can tell you one thing. We have a mission here. A mission? Yes. What kind of mission? Find what the Earthlings call a female. No, I'm Dutch. From the Netherlands. And then read. Great. So you came from a faraway place to find a date. Date? Our mission does not have anything to do with your understanding of time. No, I'm not talking about that kind of date. Oh, pardon us. But no, our mission does also not have anything to do with fruits. I wasn't talking about that kind of date either. Oh, pardon us again. Your language is extremely confusing sometimes. Yeah. Don't worry about it. We also struggle with our own language. Earthlings really need to work on their communication. There are some ways to make communication more direct and simple. Of all the places we have been to, this place has the worst communication methods. Can't argue with that. So how's the mission going so far? Not good. We're using the unique communication application. According to our data, it is the biggest source of breeding interaction on Earth. Although the success rate of the breeding is not as high as the interaction. Huh? I never heard about dating apps. Are you talking about a dating app? The system used a fire symbol as their sign. You are talking about a dating app. But again, we found some contradictions in the application. What do you mean? According to our understanding of the application, it requires the person that interacts with the swipe left or right. Yeah. If you swipe left, it means you do not want to breed. If you swipe right, it means you do. And when two interactees swipe right between each other, they commence the introduction to the breeding process. Do you really need to assume that? I think you can just say that like that, yeah. It didn't go well, I assume. Most of them started communicating with very big letters on the communication platform. And they said some words that cannot be considered proper. Really? No, the Netherlands, next to Germany. And they said, yeah. I don't know what to say about that. But you said most of them. Some of them actually did not get mad. Some of them were laughing with text. Did you get to meet them? We set up meetings. Many of them did not appear. But some did? Yes, but we got confused with the way they communicate. No outcome from the meetings. Even though we decided to go to various recommended places according to our database. And this coffee shop happens to be one of the recommended places. Yes. Interesting. Then you're here to meet someone. Oh yes. But she should have arrived some time ago. Maybe each Earthling also has some different interpretation of time. You're right about that. It's the orc. Good evening, miss. Evening. Would you like to order something? Cafe latte, please. I have to look it up. Coffee, milk. Easy enough. Ooh, Jesus. I can't read that. Favorite things. Lover of the bright moonlight. Believer in a life without a fight. I'm a big fan of art and poetry. She's working to 9 to 5 in a trading company by day. Going to poetry readings and museums on the weekends. Enraptured by the forbidden fruits. A little bit. Yeah, we did read. Why is Gala not opening up more? Do we need to get his coffee, right? Oh, shit. Oh, he's also not open. Okay, never mind. So it's coffee? What do you want? Cafe latte. I think it was coffee milk. I forgot. It is coffee milk. I'm a great rememberer of remembering things. Nice. Oh, latte. Ah, okay. Thank you. How is it? Good. Glad you like it. Are you here to read again, miss? Yeah, you know the drill. Please enjoy your time. Oh, you're not... Oh, okay. He's like, are you my date? Ah, fair enough. Then maybe we'll see each other again. Can I help you with something? Oh, nothing. Pardon us. Okay. Excuse us. Yes. Are you waiting for someone? Not this again. Bye-bye. No, I'm not waiting for anyone. Are you sure? Yes. I'm sure I'm not waiting for anyone. Because we are waiting for someone from this app. And she's an orc, just like you. Look here. First, I'm not the only female orc on Earth. Heck, I'm not even a pure orc. But is your name Yurikai 69? 69. God. Oh my god. Is this guy sane? Please pardon them, Missy. Miss. I don't think they're from around here. I love the little finger. So he's shy. He's just shy. You have not answered a question. Are you Yurikai 69? No. My name is Myrtle. And I never use Yurikai 69 anywhere. Oh. You really are not her. Poor guy. Of course I'm not. Seriously, men nowadays. If you're that desperate to find a date, why don't you ask your friends? Or go to a club somewhere? But we don't have any friends on Earth. Poor guy. Hey, when you said he's not from around here, are you saying he's not from Earth? Well, from what I've gathered up to now, they're not from this planet, no. Man. Pardon us for interrupting, but when you said club, which activities are you talking about? According to the search results, that's cool. There are just too many clubs on Earth. Some of them look pretty interesting. Like this club about space exploration, that's not it. They call themselves Trekkies. Okay. Forget everything I said. What time were you supposed to meet this female orc? About an hour ago, according to the local time. Yeah, she's baiting on you, man. What does that mean? It means big chance she's not coming. Or astronaut. I'm sorry to be the one to break it to you. She's probably right, sir. Have you tried contacting her? We have. She read it according to the application. Did she reply? No. Ouch. If she didn't reply, I'm 100% sure she built. She's not coming. Yeah, I believe Miss Myrtle here is right. That was... We're pretty objective people. But somehow Earth's fakeness has taught us a new kind of feeling. This has happened before. Many times. Well, I'm sorry to hear that. But it might be a sign you need to change your strategy. Earthlings use strategies to breed. The most complicated strategies, in fact. Your kind never ceases to amaze us. If that's the case, then we do not need to be here anymore. You can stay if you like. Oh, it's okay. We need to report back immediately. But we will visit the place again in the future. You have a very nice place, owner. Please just call me Mullock. Thank you for your time, Mullock. And thank you for your input also, Miss Myrtle. We will definitely study the breeding strategies of Earth. Sure. It's called norm, by the way. The breeding norms. Although you can also use strategy as the keyword. We will keep that in mind. Okay then, we are off. Take care on your way. Okay, good conversation. Are we getting... Yeah. Myrtle is a game developer. Nice. Let me read the stories. Road trip. Ah. Jesus. And if a double-decker bus crashes into us, to die by your side, it is such a heavenly way to die. And if a 10-ton truck kills the both of us, to die by your side, well, the pleasure, the privilege is mine. Morrissey's voice blasted from the old speaker of the car. Everyone in the car was singing along. And by everyone, I was talking about me and her. There were only two of us. Two of us and an almost empty highway. Do you consider dying by my side to be a heavenly way to die? She asked after the song finishes, breaking the noisy silence of the car. That depends, I answered. Depends on what? On how we die. I'm sure having a mass psychopath slowly mutilating us while we're holding hands won't be a pleasant experience. Then what kind of demise would you consider a heavenly way to die next to me? That's hard. I'm pretty sure I prefer something that's not too painful though. So is dying of old age together would be your heavenly way for us to die. Hey, hold on. We just started officially dating yesterday. Don't plan too far ahead. Ouch, what was that for? Meanie. I was just joking. Besides, I'd rather think about a heavenly way to live with you right now. And if you found any answers for that, look at me and then close your eyes. Just do it. She closed her eyes. I leaned over, getting close to her face, and for a moment, that felt like 100 years we kissed. The speedometer was pointing to 100 kilometers, and the highway was almost empty. Almost. Left drives. Hey! Hello. It's Ellie. Welcome in. Are you playing DVD? Are you streaming today? Did I leave your Discord server actually? Your old one. I'll check later. Yeah, I'll check later. How you doing? Left drives, but sometimes he commutes. When that happens, you know for sure. Because his presence is clear all over the news. But still, mostly left drives. I realized this fact after returning from a long trip to Tokyo I took recently. As usual, I drive to work every day, thanks to the unreliable public transportation here. And I noticed that every day my life is always on the line. No, not on the line as in we will eventually die and we don't know when. On the line as in we are all at war with everyone else. We're in a war between pedestrians, cyclists, motorcycles, cars and everything else on the road. And during all of that, Dev is either driving or sitting in a car seat next to us. Ever since realizing this, I started to drive more carefully. I drive as if my parents are sitting next to me and telling me to drive slower. Because I know Dev does not like reckless driving, and he's not as forgiving as my parents. We'll check those two later. Whoa boy, who the hell was that? Oh hi there, Freya. What is an astronaut doing in this coffee shop? Drinking and waiting for their friend apparently. What kind of friend? Laika, the dog? Date from a dating app. I should have been here. What does our date look like? They didn't show up. Ouch. Poor astronaut. Why didn't they remove the astronaut suit? First before going on a date. I mean, showing off your job is pretty common, but it doesn't have to be that literal, you know? I don't think they're an astronaut. Not in the usual sense. What do you mean? They might be an alien. Alien. Like Englishman in New York Alien or Alien Alien. Alien Alien. Outer space? Probably. Or other dimensions, I don't know. Wow. Like, super wow. I mean, I know you get a lot of different visitors here, but wow. Life is never boring here. That's why I'm writing about it. Oh yeah, how's it going so far? The writing. Yeah, the writing. With capital T and W. It's going pretty well actually. Nice. May I see it? Nope. She's not ready. What do you mean? Can I read the draft you've written so far? No. Please don't. Why? It's not good enough. Hey, be more confident in your work. You know you're a good writer. Besides, if you're not that confident with it, maybe I can share some feedback. You're right. I actually have prepared a printout of the draft. So you were planning to show it all along. Heh, I wasn't sure about it. It's the first presentable draft anyway. Come on, I know the drill. And I'm pretty familiar with your stuff. Alright. Let me get it out of the bag. Be honest with your feedback. I will. Now will you hand it over? It's okay, Freya. Here it is. Thank you. Now let's see. How was it? Let me read it at my own pace, okay? Did the astronaut give us his name? He didn't, I think. What's wrong? Is it that bad? The main character. Oh my, is the character badly written? I don't think the character suits my personality. That's because you're not the inspiration. Too bad. You have a prime example standing in front of you every day. Prime example, you? You're like the most mysterious person I've ever met. Wait, I think someone's coming. Hey, the draft. I'm not done yet. Welcome. Would you like to drink here or take away, miss? Here, please. An octopus? What would you like? Or maybe you'd like to sit down first before deciding. I'll order right away. No need to hurry. Take your time. It's okay if I order something a bit complicated. You can order whatever you like, as long as we have the ingredients. If that's the case, do you know masala chai? The tea with spices? Yes. I'd like to order a masala chai, please. Oh no. The tea with spices. Cinnamon, ginger. Come on. Yes, shit. Koen, what would you guess for masala chai? You're the tea guy. I would say ginger though. I guess not. The tea with spices. Do we really not have it? Shit. What if we do tea, cinnamon? Is there anything behind you? What do you mean? This is all we can choose, I think. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's all we can choose. So I'm guessing green tea or tea. And then we have ginger, lemon, honey, cinnamon, and milk. The tea with spices. Yeah, I think it would be maybe tea, cinnamon. You think black tea? So that would be normal tea, I guess, right? And then you do say... Maybe I did it in the wrong order. Let's try again. I guess I did tea, cinnamon, ginger. Maybe that was wrong. Maybe the order also matters. Oh, that's gonna be annoying. Alright. I did that, no? The first time. Huh. I believe this is the drink you were talking about. From the look of it, I think so. Let's give it a taste. So the order really matters. That's gonna be quite difficult. This is a bad miss? Oh no. It's really good. I just brought back some memories. I hope they're good ones. Oh, they certainly are. They certainly are. Huh? Where were we? The main character. The character feels very you. You bet. If the readers know me, they'll notice right away. Is that okay? Sure, why not? It sounds so narcissistic. Don't worry about it. They won't notice it unless they know me personally. And having the main character think like me makes it easier to write. That's fair. If you say so. Sorry. Did you say something? Yes. Sorry for interrupting. Are you a fiction writer? Yes, I am. That sounds so cool. Well, yeah, but I only write small-scale fiction. Short stories for the newspaper. Or non-fiction stories about people in this town. She's writing a novel right now, you know? In fact, I was just reading the draft for it. Hey. Wow. How many books have you written? Well, this would be my first book if I finished it. I always wanted to be a fiction writer, but conjuring words is hard. I'm a writer, and even I can use complex words like conjure, like you just did. A lot of people that said my vocabulary is uncommon. What do you do? What's your name again? Ah, pardon, Aqua, of course, with the tentacles. Ah, pardon me, my name is Aqua. Hi Aqua, I'm Freya. And the barista here is Mjolnir. I wonder what she is. Mermaid? Maybe. Greetings, Miss Aqua. Nice to meet you. So yeah, what do you do? I'm a researcher at a university. I also make games in my free time. Oh, Orc is gonna pitch in. Hey, that's even cooler than my job, you know? Thanks. You said you can't write. But research papers need a lot of writing skills, right? Indeed. But it's descriptive writing, not narrative writing. What kind of fields are you researching, by the way? I focus on computer graphics. Wow. It involves a lot of calculations and boring stuff. Is she not gonna pitch in? That's something the media would cover, I guess. You wouldn't attract many readers. Oh my, I forgot you're a journalist. I'm so sorry, I didn't mean to offend you. Ha, come on, you don't have to worry so much about everything. It's alright. Excuse me for interrupting, yes. Yeah? You said you're a researcher in computer graphics, right? That's right. Did you write a paper on the latest fluid rendering technique for the 3D environments? I believe one of the contributors is also named Aqua. Oh my, yes, that's me. Did you read it? I did. It was pretty important for the project we're working on. May I ask what kind of project that is? It's a video game series called Full Metal Conflict. Okay. Are you kidding me? Do you work on FMC? Oops, I'm sorry. I got a bit too excited all of a sudden. Don't be. It's nice when you meet someone who likes the thing you work on. I love that series so much. My name's Aqua, by the way. But you already knew that. My name is Myrtle. What do you do in the project? I'm one of the technical artists. Ah, no wonder. Yeah, I don't want to intrude on your discussion any further. But could I ask for your business card or something? Me and some friends have something we want to discuss. We submitted queries through your department's contact form, but we haven't received any replies. Oh yes, that happens a lot. The form sends the queries to another department, and sometimes it takes them bits to respond. Pardon us for that. Of course, should have expected that. I don't have my card with me right now, but we can swap email addresses if you want. Sure. Here's my email. Yep, got it. This Full Metal Conflict series you two are talking about, is it the same series that's getting a movie adaptation soon? Full Metal Alchemist. Yeah, that one. To be honest, I hated the idea of turning the game into a movie. Nonetheless, Hollywood. They have the budget for the flashy visuals, but I doubt they'll do the series justice. Why? Because some games tell their stories in a unique way. And some stories can only be told through this medium. And FMC is no exception for that. Interesting. Do you play video games? Not much. I usually play weird, obscure art games. The type of games you might see in an art gallery. Really? That's weird. You're not the first to say I'm weird. It's not that. Usually people that play artsy games are gamers that get bored of the current state of video games. That's true. But I believe art games cater to a whole different market, compared to mainstream games. Hence, a lot of the players are not gamers, and they're more accessible to play, but harder to perceive. Understanding them requires a whole different level of many things. Sorry, I rambled on for too long. Did Aqua join? Yeah. And she's leading a conference. Cool. But at least that's what I think. Good point. Yeah, that was a really good perspective. I play those types of games thanks to people I hang out with. Yeah, you got the look of an artsy hipster, you know. Nailed it. So you understand my point about the adaptation, right? Kinda. Anyway, I need to go back. I'll email you first thing tomorrow about that question. Wait, what time is it? Oh my, I also need to go home. We can walk to the bus stop together if you want. I hope that doesn't bother you, Miss Myrtle. Just Myrtle is fine. And of course it won't bother me at all. Shall we go now? Sure. Thank you so much, Moloch. And you too, Miss Freya. Good luck with the writing. You take care on your way, okay? Will do. See you around, folks. Please be careful on your way back. I guess she has a distinct entrance sound. Hold on, Freya. Hold at that. Spice tea from the Southern Asia. Oh, okay. But we wanna go here. Because we have 2 more stories that we wanna read. French kissing a cat. Are these all by Freya? Yeah, of course. So what? So what's the craziest thing you've ever done in your life after dating a partner? Pretty bold question to ask on your first date. Akari thought to herself. And in the first hour as well. Are you sure you want to know the answer? She asked back. Definitely. I think it's the best icebreaker question. And it's also a good indicator. Indicator of what? For how compatible we are and... Well, you know, I don't mean to offend you, but just in case your answer is I got someone into 12 parts or I strangled my Tinder date till he died, it's an indicator that I will immediately run away. Fair enough. Akari's interest in this guy increased. Maybe, just maybe, he could handle her story. So do you want me to go first? He asked. I'll go first, although it's more like a crazy hobby of mine. Not something I did just once so I could tell the story for the rest of my life. Got me interested. So I love to kiss cats. That doesn't sound too crazy. I'm talking about lips to lips kissing, especially French. I love French kissing a cat. What? Ardate responded without hiding his surprise. You never tried it? What's happening? Freya, what is the story? If you feel comfortable with kissing a male cat, you can always try doing it with a female one. Are you telling me you've kissed a female cat before? Both male and female are pretty flexible. He didn't say anything, which was unsurprising, considering such secrets weren't usually revealed on a first date, or ever for many people. It's not that bad, you know. Here, let me tell you about the first time I French kissed my cat. I was around 14, an age where most people feel curious about many things, especially sexual stuff. But I had no boyfriend, so I couldn't just ask someone to help me practice kissing. But I did have my biggest love at the time. Her name was Oren. And she was a beautiful orange cat with a gorgeous pair of shiny orange eyes. I mean, there are cat people, I guess, in this world. I know, right? It's a very weird story. Her date still hadn't responded, so Akari continued. Seeing her beautiful eyes, how long is it? Oh my god. Where was I? Seeing her beautiful eyes, I got an idea. I decided to pour my mother's red lipstick and paint my lips red. It was a mess, but I was pretty satisfied with the results. I picked her up, and as usual, and without her knowing, I quickly put my lips on hers. Is there a plot twist? I hope so. Of course, she clawed her way out of my grip, but just in a quick moment, I felt something weird. It's the same feeling you have when you ride a merry-go-round the first time. No roller coaster would be a better comparison. After that, I started honing my skills, and now even stray cats don't mind me kissing them. To her surprise, Akari noticed that her date hadn't left her alone in the cafe. in like previous dates he told her story to. Are you crazy? The man asked her, with his eyebrows halfway to his hairline. Well, you did ask about the craziest thing I've ever done. Why? You're not interested in kissing a cat even after listening to my story? God no, I'm a dog person, for God's sake. What the fuck? Moving on to the next story. I hope this one is semi-normal. Hello there, I'm a female alien. That's what you call us, right? From a planet located in the galaxy the humans call Andromeda. I'm here to make sure my kind can survive longer and spread farther across the universe. That's what was written on our dating app profile. As a sci-fi nerd, I didn't need to think much about swiping right. Even though the picture she was using for profile were just cosplay silhouettes and weird artsy spaceship-like photos. And here she is now, skipping her cup of Papua Wamena. Looking exactly like the dream girl I've always fantasized about. Dark cropped hair, thick eyebrows, sharp eyes, and a never-ending smile directed right at me. So yeah, I came to this place like 168 hours ago. There were 12 of us, and I'm the lucky one, being located in a place with such fantastic drinks. He says after some time spent explaining about her task as an alien. I love sci-fi, but this might be too much. She hadn't said anything about her job, where she was really born, or any other normal stuff. Maybe she's crazy, that must be it. No way such a perfect looking girl could be perfect on the inside too, I say to myself. So what's your plan? Are you going to release the story as a novel? Go make a game, a movie? What story? The story you've been telling me. It sounds like it could be really popular if you've adapted it into the right medium. Well, I've been telling the story through social media and dating apps. That's not enough. It could be adapted to some sort of mainstream media. You could be rich, you know. You could be famous. Famous, does that mean more of your people would know about my people and our mission? Definitely. And with exposure like that, it should be easier for me to meet humans with high quality seats. I guess, yeah. Okay then, where should I start? Suddenly my phone starts ringing. It's my best friend. Pardon me for a minute, I need to get this, I say to her as I answer the call. Yo dude, what the hell is that chick you're with? She's freaking gorgeous, man. My friend's excited voice meets my ear. An overly loud whisper I'm immediately suspicious of. What? Are you at our usual coffee shop? Yeah, bro. I'm lining up at the counter. Do you see me? Oh yeah, there you are. You lucky bastard. Where did you meet that beauty? Man, I always love it when they grow their hair super long and then color it like that. Huh? What do you mean? The chick, bro? Is that right in front of you? She looks just like my ideal girl, I see. Long hair, all rainbow colored, like that. Big eyes and those cheekbones. I put down my phone and stare at a round-cheeked girl in front of me, with a strange mix of emotions. Why are you looking at me like that? She asks. You really are an alien. Yeah, that's what I've been telling you this whole time. Well, fuck me. Finally, that was my task all along. Okay. So, my place or yours, and please, no protection. These stories are very weird. Thank you, Freya. So, yes, that was a nice talk. But you haven't given me proper feedback for the draft yet. And I could see that you were reading it on and off. Well, it's kinda good. Seriously, that's it? I'm not an editor. Did you expect me to have a list of notes for you? Yes, really. You're mysterious, that much is true. But I've been a regular here for a while. I recognize the expressions you were making as you read it. You have a lot of comments, right? I like the rain effect. That's nice. Admit it. Okay, you got me. But this won't be short. And I will be really honest about it. Oh no. Well, the night is young. Bring it on. Let's start at the beginning. Alright, that's the end of the day. I think we have to keep it at this. Because it is 6. How long have we been going? Almost 3 hours. Let's see. Morris Lester from Slum to Glam. But Yamakalad, 27-year-old actuary found defecated on his own bed. Okay. Researcher found that most Fury's relative or the marks are not safe. Right. Save game. Alright. I wonder what the end is. I'm guessing that's just the shop. Ah, that's cool. What? Oh my god, it lied to me. They did a lie. It's at 4 hours. Oh my gosh. That's not 4 hours. But okay, that's fine. So, 3 more streams? Well, I was expecting this to be done in 2 streams. But the game progress right now looks like 20 to 25%. So that's gonna be interesting. Okay. But I also have to go to the toilet, so let me do this real quick. Yeah, it's because I'm reading everything out loud. It's like a lot longer, right? Than if I just read it, click next, read it, click next. It's what happens with streaming. Oh well. Anyway, see you guys later, and I'll be back soon, I guess. Let me check. Yes, it is. Vice Men's Quarter. I'm guessing Shamu 1, but okay. Oh boy.